Nobody talks in multiplayer games anymore. And honestly, kind of sucks. Like, see, I've been playing online games since the original Xbox Live beta. I still remember the headset, the disc, and how crazy it felt to be talking to a complete stranger in real time. It was raw, unpredictable, and alive. You'd hop into a lobby, and there was always someone talking. Strategizing, trash talking, cracking jokes. It was social, not just competitive. Back then, I was deep into clan matches. Return to Castle Wolfenstein was my game. And I'd coordinate live with total strangers mid-match. We'd be calling out objectives, planning routes, and a lot of improvising. Even outside of clan nights, it was easy to find people chatting. Everyone naturally created their own team culture. See, voice chat, it made the game feel bigger. Now, you don't even know what your own teammates are doing. Unless you're in a private party, you're on your own, just guessing your way through a match. See, the way I look at it is party chat broke something. And with that, suddenly nobody was talking in the actual game anymore. Not to their team, not to new people, not to coordinate, not to do anything. It's just pure silence. See, we went from everyone's mic is live, let's work this out together, to don't talk to me unless we're already friends. I really felt that shift when Friday the 13th, the game came out on PlayStation Plus. It's the last game that I experienced where voice chat really mattered and played a role in the game. See, if you talk too loud in that game, Jason heard you, and you'd hear the creepy music knowing that he's nearby, and you'd have to whisper, whisper and hiding just to make sure he didn't hear you. It was a survival mechanism. In Splinter Cell's online mode, Spies vs. Mechs. Spies vs. Mercs. I played that game non-stop. That was another game that had proximity chat.
He just mentioned that he can see our shiny goggles.
When you were a spy, you'd be able to sneak up behind a merc and whisper or mess with their head. It kind of became a part of the strategy and the game itself. Even when you weren't in a game, being in a lobby with strangers felt much more alive. Ridiculous at times, but it was much better than the radio silence of a loading screen that it is today. All these things you can't really replicate in party chat. You can't recreate those quick alliances or surprise friendships. The shift to party chat made games quieter. People talk about the toxicity, and again, it was there. Everybody knows the jokes about Call of Duty lobbies, and it was bad at times. Now, it's closed off. Discord servers, private parties, everyone's segmented, everyone's fragmented. And I don't think it's just nostalgia talking here. We've lost the chance to meet people through gameplay. I've played more team matches and cooperative games where nobody says a word than I could ever remember. There's no callouts, no plans, just silence. And win or lose, it's then back to the menu. You're not finding new people to party up with. And that's another new random set of strangers, rinse and repeat. But it shouldn't have replaced game chat. Now, whenever you're playing online, if you're not a part of someone's party already, it feels like you're invisible. You're just an extra.